The challenges we had with accessing the crisp HIE data before the Flex button were kind of multi-challenges. We had, number one, the doctors had to leave the EMR. They had to load up a web page. They had to remember their sign-on credentials, log in, and once they were able to log in, they had to identify the patient. So all that took time, and in some regards would deter them from actually accessing that key data. The value for us of having this HIE data available within our EMR is phenomenal. It's actually part of their standard workflow now to actually go out and look at these other sources of data to really complete that picture for the patient.
So I think it's crucial that our physicians are able to access data from the HIE, especially with this Flex button, because the choices of patients to present to any hospital in the state, they can go anywhere, and to have that information helps us care for them in a continuity of ways. We're able to make sure that their primary care doctor visits, their inpatient visits from other hospitals are all coordinated with the care they're receiving at our facility.
The ability to have a single sign-on for the CRISP data is going to help us better coordinate care, decrease utilization, as well as, very importantly, help us address the opioid epidemic with regards to the prescription drug monitoring program. So it has benefits across the board. We already believed in the HIE. Its ease of access was always one of the constraints or barriers that we had with regards to using the data to its maximum potential, and this is just a huge win for the patients as well as for the caregivers.
So in the modern age where patients can present throughout the state, having the ability to have one button that lets us access all of their health data is very crucial to timely care, especially in the emergency department.
And now that we have the Flex button and a single sign-on, a seamless way to get to the HIE data, it really has tripled my use of the HIE. I can now use it on almost every single patient, just as if I am going into their own electronic medical record. So it has been seamless. It has been very, very beneficial.
In fact, during the implementation, we really didn't even need to provide formal training to the doctors because the process was so natural to them.
Receiving the care alerts is going to help us coordinate care from a variety of different specialties. Everywhere from social workers to other clinicians and subspecialists will be able to place care alerts in a real-time basis and allow us to really improve the overall coordination of care for our patients, which is going to lead to better clinical outcomes and a decrease in utilization.
My favorite thing about implementing Flex button is that we knew we were going to be bringing the doctors something that they wanted and something that they asked for. Many times we're bringing physicians new technology and it might not be what they are asking for. In this case, we're giving them exactly what they wanted.